Guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. If you're interested in a private reading, all that information is down below in the description box below. Let's get into it here. I feel this person, I feel it's an elderly woman. She's showing me already. She had a really long illness. Like a grandmother type figure, kind of thing, an older grandmother type figure. And I feel like she had a vision of like an angel coming to her telling that it was her time to go and that there will not be any more pain. She really suffered. She felt she was very almost like bedstricken, I feel, as well. Couldn't function, get out of bed, walk around or anything like that. And I feel that she was more than ready to go here. And I feel like she did have this vision to let her know that she was ready to cross, okay? And she was so happy. She was so happy. It was kind of like she found out she had this vision the night before. And then that night, the next night is when she passed kind of thing. There was a little bit of a pause, but it was kind of like not warned, but pre-warned in a way that she was moving on. I feel like she has definitely been greeted by her husband here, who had passed before her. She's showing me that she was her, when she met, I guess this would be for an adult, one of their children, adult version. This is for you, I'm feeling, that she made herself, and I do feel this, that because I've seen it so many times with spirits, but we get to pick our age. Usually around 30s people are, but it can depend, but generally in their 30s, I feel that they can kind of manifest themselves to look again. It's almost kind of like she manifested herself when she got to the other side, when she saw her husband, her deceased passed on husband here, that she turned this age that when they first met kind of thing. So it must have been in their late 20s, early 30s when they met kind of thing. There is an executor. They just said my brother's name. So he was the executor of my dad's will. So I feel like there's definitely an executor here to kind of prep the house to get it ready to sell here. And I just heard a fast sell. So it's kind of like taking the first offer and going kind of thing. I literally heard haggling. So you could even be chopping the price a little bit here, and it's what the heck? It's already low enough kind of thing. But I feel like you just want to kind of move it along and make a sale here. Yeah, so it will be accepted, I feel. It's going to take some time to kind of declutter or get it ready kind of thing, but it will. But it's kind of like, she's watching everything. She's watching everything of you doing this, and keeping certain things that, as like a memory box kind of thing. Somebody wants to make a memory box, I feel, out of some of the things that she has here. She's thanking you. She's sorry for the mess. That's what she said. She knows it's a lot of work, but I feel like she was there. It was forever home. I literally heard it was her forever home, meaning that she's been there for years. I literally saw a girl like this. Do whatever you want with it. Do whatever you want with it. Because it's kind of like you're questioning yourself, what should I do? You could be auctioning kind of thing, her things, or trashing, or, keeping, or what have you. There's some decisions, You don't want to throw out something that's worth money. Do your research kind of thing. But, it's a lot. It's a struggle. It's a lot of stuff, I do feel that there's going to be kind of like an estate sale and everything. But it's a lot of work. And you have to get up really early for that. We have once a year, our development has a yard sale, community yard sale in our development. And man, I dread the morning that I have to get up like really, really early, like 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday. So I just feel like this dread of having to throw everything out there. Now, some people do have it inside. I know my brother's went for my parents' place. He had it outside though. So, but yeah. They're definitely in love. I feel like she's definitely reunited with people here for sure. And that she's very, very happy. Very happy. She approves of everything. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, for the executor, so this is like, and I do feel it's a male energy because it was two kings that showed up. But I feel like there's definitely like, well, I don't know, like, I don't know what I'm doing kind of thing. I don't know if this is what she would want kind of thing. She doesn't care, you know, it is really the point here, you know. But she knows that how much you miss her and that she feels that pain, you know, and you don't want to be a disappointment in her eyes. She really doesn't care. Possessions here on this realm, they don't care about that, you know. They're just so happy to be on the other side. She's young again, you know, kind of thing. She's reunited with family, friends, and everything. But yeah, she does love you here, but just, you know, I saw her and she was like going like this, you do whatever you want with it. I don't know. Whenever I think of like hand movement and gestures, you know, when talking, this could be an Italian family. I know I shouldn't do that, but that's what I feel. And my dad, after my mom passed, he got remarried and she was Greek and she used to talk with her hands too. So there's some kind of affiliation for me to see that, you know, the hand gesture things. But yeah, anyway, that is what I have. I don't like to stereotype, you know, but they're making me stress on that. So there must be some kind of point to that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well, smashing that like button, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.